Hello, Eleanor.
Hey up, Rosie.
What have you built?
Well, basically, it's an inclusive arts offer, and I'll talk you through it as quickly as I can without being boring. So this is the gatekeepers here to make sure it's safe. So these are the security. So this is a troll who's engaged with the community and knows the community and is accessible yet stern. This guy here is a slightly bruised and battered character who's been around a bit and knows the scene, but he's involved with the troll in terms of like keeping it like safe.
He's security as well.
Yeah, he's security. And this is a hair clip which represents that people are going to be looked after in terms of like not just their like behaviour, but their like if the hair's alright, because that's a symbolic way of saying like it's okay here. These little things are the controls. So these guys are at the controls in the sense that they're checking it out and making sure it's safe. It's outdoors, so that's represented by this red flower. And over here is the bar, and this is operated by this bird who is totally engaged with the rest of the project, which is symbolic because it's all organic. And the stage area is this gold little bit here. These are trees, so it's all outside, but as I say, it's been already made safe. This fence represents licensing and stuff like that to make it safe. It's not a festival, by the way, it's a different sort of thing. This is an inclusive arts offer. So these guys are looking after everybody, making sure it's all cool and it's free. And they get into here and there's trees and stuff. This is the sort of stage area, although performances can happen anywhere. But it's organic, which is represented by this conker. And the bird is involved with the conker, which is why the bar's working quite well, because it's a sort of connection there. And the people at the gate are all connected with the vibe. Then over here we've got some spiritual and emotional support. So we've got the Not Sorry rosary beads, which are part of the spiritual support but not specifically religious. But Mary's there because she's like loving and caring and looking after everybody from the spiritual realm. So when like Rosalie was saying about the London stories, like it's complex because people are very needy because they're like being very emotional about their stories. You've got to look after them. You can't just go like tell us all your stories and then like use it. You've got to like look after him. So in this particular scenario, this area is looking after all the rest of it in an emotional sense. Here is a chill out area for people who can't be arsed with the theatre and have seen it for 2 minutes and have got bored. So that's totally cool for them. They've gone over there. These two people don't want to engage with anything, so their chairs are like facing the forest. That's a nice comfy place to bounce about in. There's some places to lie down. This is the forest area, which is wild, so people can go in there and just do whatever they like. And that's basically the setup. So the idea is that these people on the stagey bit might perform here or they might involve themselves around this area. It's quite fluid and everybody can like go wherever they want at any point. But there will be some rough programming on that area. And prior to the event there'll be a lot of engagement about who they are. That's it.
Great.
Thanks.
Thanks.